Hey folks, welcome to Moonshift Audio. This week I'm going to show you how to make a really nice bleepy keys or even a lead kind of sound in Vital. This patch is perfect for electronic pop, dance music and EDM, and you can use it in some more experimental styles too. Here's what it sounds like. If you're looking for a producer or a mix engineer and you'd like to work with me, you can get in touch at moonshiftaudio.com or drop me a comment down below. I put out a new video like this every week, so please do like and subscribe. But for now, let's jump into Vital. Okay, so here we are in Vital once again. This week the patch is pretty simple, but it is a nice effective sound. Now we'll start off with the oscillators, and I'm using an oscillator shape from the Serum wavetables. If you want to know how to get the Serum wave shapes into Vital, I've got a video you can watch on that. You don't need to own Serum to make it work. So I'm going for this saw rounded to square, which is basically almost a sine wave. But if we follow it up, we get a square. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit of attack on the amp envelope, just so we lose those pops. And then I'm going to get a basic shape sine wave, whack this one up an octave, that's 12 semitones, and just lower that a little bit. Now we'll put this through the filter, make sure both oscillators go through it, and believe it or not, we're actually getting kind of close to this. So you can have a quick look at the notes that I drew for a simple, this is almost a kind of like EDM style keys line. Lowering that second oscillator down. Just adding a tiny bit of brightness really on top. Now we are going to want some effects on this. So to start with, I really like an eighth delay. On a kind of syncopated pattern like this, a straight eighth delay can add a really nice kind of bounce to it. Maybe pull the lows out of the delay there. Lovely. And we're going to want a reverb. Just putting the highs back in. Maybe take some of the lows out of the reverb. Just adding a bit of depth to the sound there. And what I'm also going to do is throw in a couple of macros here, because we can get a really nice effect by moving this into the square wave part of this wave shape. So I'm going to drag macro 1 onto there. We'll call this sine square. And now we should have so we've just got a bit of control there to morph the sound into something a bit more aggressive, but still there's that kind of hollow softness that you get with a nice square wave. We might also want a little bit of distortion. Pull this to the top, and I'm going to put this controlled by a macro as well, distortion. So now we've got almost too much there. Might just pull the drive down a bit here. Just gives us the opportunity to rough that up a little bit. And I might be inclined to just put a low shelf on. Just taking out the vary subs below about 100 Hertz. And there you go. That is pretty much it. Now I was playing around earlier with a little bit of a jam with that basic keys line as the main hook. So I'm going to play that out to the end of this video. That's it for this week, but please do like and subscribe for more tips, tricks, resources and downloads from me at Moonshift Audio. Till next time.